Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Sophie if you're new here. This video is going to be my summer beauty must-have, so it's going to be a mixture of skincare, makeup, hair care and also body care. Let's start off with some fragrance. I'm not sure if I included these fragrances in my original video, but this is the Sol de Janeiro Hair and Body Mist. This one's their limited edition Rio Radiance fragrance. I'm pretty sure it's just limited edition this year, 2023, and it's described as a solar scent that combines clean white florals, creamy coconut milk and the warmth of sun on the sand. This is a gorgeous coconutty scent. If you like the smell of coconut, you'll absolutely love this. And like it says, it combines like floral scents as well, so it's not too sweet. It's definitely still a perfumey smell. Another one that I would recommend is the 68 Brazilian Jasmine and Pink Dragon Fruit flavour. This is definitely more of a floral scent than the creamy coconut scent. This is described as a Brazilian garden by the sea. A lush oasis brimming with vibrant flora that dance with notes of Brazilian jasmine, ocean air and a touch of sun musk. I absolutely love these descriptions, they're so gorgeous. But yeah, like I said, this one is more of a florally scent, so if you prefer a floral scent then you'll love this. It's got strong notes of jasmine. I'm not a perfume expert, but I love the smell of jasmine. Out of all the Sol de Janeiro fragrances, and they have a lot, these two are my favourite for this summer. Body care, I've got the Hawaiian Tropic After Sun Body Butter. This is blended with coconut oil, shea butter and avocado oil. I never know how to say that. Shea butter? I'm not sure, but I've used this for quite a few years. But I've only just recently rediscovered it basically. This smells so nice. It smells like you've just stepped off the beach. It's obviously an after sun, so it's really nice to use if you have just been at the beach, but I tend to use it just all the time because it smells so good. And then another body product that I really love, which I'm pretty sure I spoke about in my last video, is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. This is a very famous cream. I'm basically out of it. And I actually haven't been reaching for it as much recently because I've been reaching for this. This is a very different scent. I don't actually know how they describe it, but it's very sweet. It's kind of like vanilla-y. Tastes good enough to eat. I'm pretty sure that's how I described it last. They're very different scents, but both very summery. And I've recently been using fake tan quite a lot because I don't really want to burn my skin and be out in the sun for really long periods of time. But I also do love to look tanned, so I like to use a self-tanner. This one I've been using at the moment is Isle of Paradise Express Self-Tanning Mousse. So this can give you quite a nice colour in just 30 minutes. But you can also leave it on for longer, so I tend to leave it on for about 4 or 5 hours and it gives you a really nice golden glow. The guide colour it gives you is really nice. The only thing is when you do wash it off, it's definitely not as strong as it is with the guide colour. I think that's the same with most tans, but I would definitely recommend leaving it on for more than 30 minutes. But if you are in a rush, this is such a good fake tan to use because it definitely gives you some colour in at least 30 minutes. So if you've forgotten to tan and you've got an event, then this is a really good one to go for. I'm pretty sure this tan also has colour correcting actives to even skin tone. Yeah, so it has like colour correcting actives, so I find that it's not very streaky at all, and I barely ever have like streaky patches when I use this one. And I know that's like a huge issue when you wear fake tan is, you know, are you going to get some patches? But this one definitely doesn't give you that, and I think that's because of the colour correcting actives that it has in it. Now, my favourite part ever, SPF. I love wearing SPF. I wear it all year round, no matter the weather. I live in the UK and it literally rains all the time, but I still wear SPF because it's so important and so good for anti-aging, acne scars and all of that jazz. So my go-to body sun cream is the La Roche-Posay Anthelios 50+ Invisible Spray. So this is SPF 50. I literally wouldn't wear less than SPF 50, especially during the summertime. I'm going to Spain and it's like mid-July, so it's going to be so ridiculously hot. So I'm definitely going to be using this every single day. The thing I like about this is it's really lightweight. If you've ever used the La Roche-Posay Invisible Fluid, the facial sun cream, you'll know that it's really lightweight. It gives a really nice glowy sheen on the skin, but it doesn't look oily at all. And their body spray is just the same, and you can just spray it on like this, and I prefer sun creams like this rather than really thick sun creams because look, it just absorbs really quickly and leaves a nice glow on the skin. And this is a little bit battered and bruised, but it's the Hawaiian Tropic Translucent Sun Protection Powder. So this is basically a powder SPF that comes with this little brush, and I've only just started using powder SPF this year. But it's a really good idea because I think they're really good to go in your bag if you're out and about, especially if you're on holiday. You can just chuck it in your bag and top up as usual, but I would definitely also top up with normal sun cream as well, just because I don't think this is as strong, definitely isn't as strong as using an actual sun cream. But I just think when your skin's getting oily by the end of the day, it's such a nice little top up rather than just using normal powder during the summer months. My number one facial sunscreen for summer would definitely be La Roche-Posay's Anthelios SPF 50 Invisible Fluid. It's such a long name, but it's actually quite expensive, so if you don't have the money to spend on the La Roche-Posay, then a dupe that I would recommend is the L'Oreal Revitalift Clinical Anti-UV Fluid SPF 50. This is definitely like a deliberate dupe for the La Roche-Posay SPF. It is just as good, not gonna lie. I think the La Roche-Posay is definitely a little bit better and it probably has better protection against UV, but this one's a really nice dupe to try, a lot cheaper. It's the same kind of vibe. I'll just try it on my skin for you now. It's invisible, so it absorbs really, really quickly, and I'm wearing makeup right now, and as you can see, it hasn't really affected my makeup at all, so it is a really nice SPF if you don't have the money to spend on the La Roche-Posay. And along with the L'Oreal, I would also recommend the Pure 12% Vitamin C Serum. Vitamin C is such an important ingredient to use in the summertime because your skin is more exposed to sun damage and like dark spots and sunspots and all of those types of things. So you should definitely be using vitamin C, because what vitamin C does is it speeds up your cell turnover, which means that your skin regenerates quicker when you use vitamin C. So if you have a mark from some acne or some sun damage, then it's basically going to speed up the process of renewal for that and bring fresh layers of skin to the surface. So I definitely recommend using vitamin C in your routine. This is a really nice one because it's 12% pure vitamin C, so it's basically going to be a lot quicker than using a smaller percentage of vitamin C. Another sun cream that I love, especially for summer, is the Supergoop Glow Screen SPF 40. SPF 40 probably isn't enough because I'm quite fair skinned, but this is a beautiful SPF nonetheless. I'm pretty sure they do SPF 50, but I just only have the 40 version. Let me just show you this SPF because it gives such a lovely glow. There's a reason that everybody uses it because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of like a primer and SPF in one. It just gives a really nice sheen on the skin. If you prefer an SPF that doesn't really leave any sheen at all, then you definitely wouldn't like this, but this is such a nice one. It leaves no white cast. It's described as a lightweight pearlescent formula that hydrates skin while acting as a luminous makeup gripping primer. And I would definitely agree with that. It's very pearlescent. I wish I wasn't wearing makeup now so I could show you what it looks like on my skin, but it's a gorgeous SPF to wear like on your chest as well if you've got your chest out. You see that glow? I'm just obsessed. I absolutely love that. Some lip products that you really need this summer. This is the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline. This is a very popular gloss and they have it in lots of different shades. This is in the shade Ice. So this is basically just like a clear shade. But these glosses are gorgeous. They taste so nice as well. I think they're vanilla flavoured. And this one's actually a new one that I've recently tried. It's Stiela's Heaven's Dew Gel Lip Oil. Bit of a tongue twister. But look how gorgeous that is. I'm wearing it on my lips today, but I'll just put some more on to show you guys. But it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got little hints of glitter in it, but not too much, so it's like in your face. It's like the perfect in between, and I just think this would look so nice for like a summer evening makeup look when you're on holiday by the beach. And then this is a little bit less exciting, but it's the E45 Lips and Dry Skin Balm. This is new to E45 and it's really good if you get dry lips or you get dry patches of skin, because you can use this on your lips and then also on your face. I have eczema, so this is such a handy little tube to take with you on holiday. And I think when you're out in the sun all day, it does make your lips quite dry, I find. This is such a good product to just chuck in your makeup bag. And the last lip product is Rhode's Peptide Lip Treatment. They have these in lots of different flavours, but this is their salted caramel flavour. Oh my god, it tastes so nice. I really want to put it on right now, but I just put on the Stila lip oil, so I won't. But this also lasts on your lips for absolutely ages, and I find with lip oils, sometimes they just rub off really quickly. This one definitely doesn't. Definitely going to be taking it on holiday with me. It's currently living in my handbag all the time. Makeup products that I'm going to be using all summer long are Rare Beauty's Contour Stick. This is a little bit battered and bruised because I use it all the time, but I think this shade is Happy Soul, and it's just such a nice contour stick. It's so easy to blend, so easy to apply. I just love contour sticks that come in these kind of like little sticks. Obviously in summer our skin gets a little bit oily, especially when you're really hot and sweaty. And I think my favourite powder ever is Laura Mercier's translucent powder. This one's a little mini and I'm pretty sure you can buy this, but it's such a handy little travel size because if you know, the Laura Mercier full size translucent powders are actually huge and it's just not ideal to take on holiday with you. So I would definitely recommend getting a mini, and I've had this for about a year and I haven't even got through a quarter of it. So it lasts so long and I'd really recommend getting this. I've only just tried Made by Mitchell in the last month and I'm in love with his products. These two are my absolute favourites. So this is Drip Drip. It's a liquid blusher, but I don't actually use it as blush because it's really sparkly, but I actually use it on my eyes. It's basically just really sparkly silver and it looks really nice on your eyes. I absolutely love using it as kind of like a liquid eyeshadow. And then out of all of his blushes, my favourite blush is this one. This is the shade Teach and Peach. I've got quite fair skin, so I find that peach is like the best kind of colour blush for me. Summer hair products that I think you guys will really like. This is the Hair by Sam McKnight Cool Girl Barely There Texture Mist. This basically just adds a little bit of volume and texture to your hair. Smells amazing as well, but I just spray it into my roots and then scrunch it up and it just gives you a little bit of a lift, which I really like. Like that's just given me such a lift and made my hair look so voluminous. So yeah, I really like this texture spray. Also, can we just appreciate the colour? It's absolutely gorgeous. And then for hair oil, we've got the Gazoo Honey Infused Hair Oil. This is raved about and it's definitely not a product that just looks good. It definitely does good for your hair as well. I'll put a tiny bit in my hair right now just to give you a little bit of an idea of what it looks like. Can you notice the difference? It just makes your hair look really shiny, really healthy and really fresh. If you made it to the end of this video, then thank you so much for watching, and I'll definitely do some more sit down videos for you guys. I think I'm going to film what skincare and makeup I'm taking to Spain because like I said before, I've only got hand luggage, so I need to be really specific about what I take. Let me know if you guys love any of these products as well, or if there's any that you would like to try. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next one.